Okay. Like I said, point of no return is here. See him? Okay, I have a full set of mega potions. Fair lot of health items. This is the point of no return, so once you're in here, you're locked in. I feel like I should remind you one more time. Right, let's get it on.
Hold it right there, Risky. So...
Did she figure out a way to reverse the effects of dark magic? So she's dynamo. I think it's full potential. Now you finally get to fight Risky.
Defeat Risky Boots.
You know what? I'm just going for kind of a cheese strat. I'm just... Just use the scimitars and just cheese it. There's another way you can cheese it by having no way of taking any damage. And that's just using the invincibility with the magic tiara. Ow! Why are you doing swing on that like a wrecking ball? You're not Miley Cyrus. You know what? Screw you! This is the cheese way I'm talking about. Just use invincibility with the magical tiara. And you just have easy mode. There we go. That's how to cheese it. You could just put invincibility on the whole time, but I'm not that cheap.
This is the end, Risky Boots. You're too late.
And final phase. Yep. This isn't as easy as you thought. It's not just risky for fighting. We've got another boss fight coming. Yep. Obligatory final boss gauntlet.
What is it?
Here's boss number 2. Tinkerbrain, Dynamo of Destruction. Let's just go cheat mode. So what you gotta do is keep moving. Just move one constant direction until it goes like this. And you can see the screw going green. Fuck your gear. turn all of them like that. Overload it to force it. So, to do with its left eye. With its left eye, you run to move to the left. With its right eye, you go to the right. Basically, just do this with both eyes, and the boss fight is over. You say that, but I have a feeling we're not done yet.
No way, is this
No.
the Genie Realm?
Yep, they're already being corrupted.
The power of the genies will be mine.
Like hell it will. Yep. Tangerine is back up.
What's happening? No!
Well, that, like hell, we're gonna let you continue.
Penetrate the shield!
This is different. You gotta wait for these to drop their shields, and then hit it in, exhaust. Repeat this process until you've done it 10 times, I believe. Gotta wait for the barrier to stop moving. Time it each time. That's 3 down. 4. 5. Right now, I just gotta go back to the genie that has. Time it. And I believe that barrier also gets faster as it gets weaker, as the Tinkerbane gets. Now, I believe that's 7. So let's get. Dude. Damn it, I missed it. There we go. There's another one. I think we've got 2 hits left on it. So we're 2 or 1, so we're at 8 or 9. Can't remember because I think I lost count. Come on, and boom! There we go. We're on the final hit. Yeah, now she's mad. Because we stopped it. You say your plan was perfect, but a plan can't be perfect if there's an imperfection. Jeez, there's always going to be a way around a perfect plan by finding a flaw. Okay, so there's one more thing we're doing now. So, remember that slide thing we were doing in Mermaid Falls on the way to Giga Mermaid? Well, we've got another one of these going. On this zombie hamster. We gotta take him with us. And you may have noticed you may be noticing when we come in, we don't have our health bar. So there's no way to game over once we've got this. So basically you can fail as many times as you want on here. And you don't have to worry about game over. You gotta jump over gears, you gotta go over gaps. Grab onto rings when you need to, and avoid the lava. There's always one part of this where I fail. I think it was here. Damn it! As soon as I say it, and you start from the very beginning of the slide too. You don't. And be thankful there's no game over. No chance of game overing on here. Because I totally would still have your health thing up there. And if every time if you get caught, and if your failure is getting caught by the lava, it's instant game over. I totally would do that. And you'd have to fight all 3 of those boss fights again. Yeah, I would be that evil. I kind of wish now I need to ask, does this part have that on hardcore mode? Okay, back to the gears. Gears will just slow you down to do a tiny bit of slowdown. Jump, big one. 2 small jumps. Small and a big. Get on the rings. Oh, and I only did that on 2nd try? That took me a lot more tries than when I first played. And screw you, Risky. Your plan has been foiled. Oh god. That was pretty hectic.
We made it.
And now we're back at the lighthouse where we started. That was a close call. Too close. And now Roddy and Roddy and Bolo are back. Hold up there. And there's the mayor. How convenient! We after all that, we get our job back. I mean, we wouldn't have to worry about that if you didn't fire us in the first place, asshole. Speaking of which... Really, dude? I mean, nobody wants to see that. No one. Yeah, good thing you don't. Oh, and here's Uncle. Yeah, no you didn't. You're still useless. Unless you do friends to the end bonus mode. Then you can really prove your worth. Just like the other with the other two ladies there as well. Meanwhile, Roddy just goes back to help her see her brothers with that mansion. And then she's gonna start traveling. For a road trip. Oh yeah, Dookie's the name of the hamster. You just gotta get clean that wrench. Apparently, secret is a special diet, salted caramel for birds. Oh, just let him be free for a while. Eventually, oh yeah, we kind of did destroy the Genie Realm. Yeah, who said that? Ah, so turns out Genie is still alive or something. Well, and that polarizer did end up useful after all. Yeah, and then her mother's still alive in Genie Realm. Apparently genies had to leave this world to protect humanity. And of course, this voice also must return. And now they get to celebrate. This dangerous hobby. Something called a bicycle? Something a lot less complicated, but still something that he wants to tinker with.
Wait up!
Now this voice goes back to the Genie Realm. And now here comes the credits, because finally it's over. Bloody entitled Tyrannical Overlord. It's all these people that are involved in the creation of the game. All in all, this game actually does play pretty well, actually. I mean, there are some points where, unless you are really skilled with the game, that are tough, like that last bit of platforming. God, I hate that last bit of platforming. Yeah, but then once you get used to it and figure out how to figure out the physics of it, you can just get through it easier. Now I've also got to, like, if I play this again, I've got to figure out how to improve it. Gotta speed it up. I'm like trying to get, because it's not just 2 endings. There's actually 4. There's the normal ending, which is just complete the game. There's the 100% ending. 100% under 4 hours ending, and the speedrun ending, which is just 2 hours. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, if you haven't tried this game and you need something that a platform like this with a bit of challenge, I'd say this one would be a good one to try out. I mean, you don't have to complete it, you can just at least try it and see if it's to your taste. If not, you don't have to play it, but if it is, just keep playing it. And we finally beat the game. Yeah, and it gives you stats. 6 hours, 42 minutes, 25 seconds. 100% item collection. Not all of that playtime was shown directly on here, on the videos. So it won't be completely accurate to the video length, because this is also factored in some grinding. This is the 100% clear bonus image. Game clear bonus image. There's the Tinker Slug, aka Pope Toot, Sky, Shantae, Roddy Tops, Bolo, Totally Not Moldworm, Risky Boots, and Giga Mermaid. before I go, there's going to be one more thing I need to talk about. And it also regards to the other modes of this game.
Shantae, half Genie Hero.
Yeah, like, I'm going to show, like, some... I'm not... Well, Hero Mode, it's basically going through the same story, except you've already got everything... All the mandatory transformations, like Harpy, Monkey... Yeah, like, the main transformation's unlocked, so you don't have to worry about... So you can just collect things faster. So, if you want to get the 4-hour completion, which means with minimal backtracking, you can get it. You can get it through. But I think you still have to get, like, the upgrades for the transformations normally. So you won't be able to do the normal things. Do things without them. So you have to be careful of that. Hardcore mode is even more of a bitch. If you thought the annoying things about platform, if you thought some of the things that are annoying were bad enough, oh boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. What this one does, multiplies, basically quadruples the damage that you take. Yep. So basically, think of the hero mode from The Legend of Zelda in terms of damage that you take. And there's also things different, like auto-scroller parts are faster. One area is, there's like massive auto-scroller where normally if you fall off you have a slight delay in one area, Cape Crustacean. However, hardcore mode, fall off, you start from the beginning of that auto-scrolling area. Even if it's when you're one hit away from the boss of the auto-scrolling area. You're all the way at the beginning of that area, and that boss is all the way at full health. Yeah, enjoy that. Yeah, so basically if you want a challenge, go for this. Though there's also this alternate timeline with Risky, like going for her thing. Like, if you've played Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, you might be familiar with some of the power-ups that appear here. Yeah, like that cannon one and the hat thing. And instead, it's in the story, you're playing from her perspective. Friends to the end, this is the main one that I warn about spoilers for. Because if you play this before getting to that point where you've put the iron slab in the hamster wheel and hamster, you'll get a slight spoiler to this, and this is kind of a thing that explains what went on during that area. Now these modes are different ones. They're basically playing through the same mode of the game, except you don't have access to transformations and there's unique gimmicks. I haven't played this one, but it looks like you're still able to wall climb, so you don't have to worry about that, and you have... Beach mode is a bit different because you still have other things, but you have a beach ball attack. You can go into a bubble to float for the flight, so make up for not having certain jump things, so not having monkey transformation. But there's also a bit of a challenge where there is a meter that appears, like for sunburn, where you need to collect sunscreen during the level to restore it. Because once that thing's at full and you're running, you start losing health. In fact, this even is factored in during bosses. You have... Upstairs mode, I think there's platforms and you have to flip switches around. Okay, I have not done this yet. You know, this one was... Oh, look at this stupid stuff. Pillows. I mean, this one seems fun, but I don't know how... Yeah, and that one was the latest one to be added in an update. Now, am I going to cover these? It's more of a maybe. I mean, I might cover them, but not right now. This would be like more of a like a side thing. I mean, or it might just be like just a like small taste, give you a small taste of how they play, but not to have the. But not to have it as like a full project. Just have it like as a small thing. Like say if I'm like in between projects, I might just have like some videos of this, like covering some of the bonus modes. Anywho, it's Arangumi here, and Shantae finally finished. Now I just gotta think about the next project. So on one of the recent videos, like it was like one of the I think it was the backtracking one before Cape Crustacean. I may have slipped a hint of possibly my next project. So if you haven't checked that, you might want to check it. Otherwise, when it comes to the time, have a smashing time. Farewell.